You know the vibes. It's your boy Smooth. Sometimes you gotta talk your shit. You feel me? Yo, my life's full of sorrow, living on time borrowed. They say I'm cold-hearted, but my chest is all hollowed. I used to flip bricks, driving up and down Star Road, until I met this fine chick from one of the boroughs. A Hyde Park honey that wasn't after my money. I should've knew then she's realer than half of you dumb. In the standards, I can't even stand it. You couldn't rob a kid, home alone, wet bandits. They say I planned it, but I mostly move in silence. I don't talk blickies, cause all of my shooters silent. They hate me vibing, but honestly, I've been tired. I'm tired of you whack motherfuckers all getting hired. I'm tired of you whack motherfuckers claiming you fired. The only fire is this gas keeping me higher than the rest of y'all, man. I don't need a clone. I'm touching bands, you bitches in a league of your own. I'm taking the throne without a fucking warning shot. We spray them like Sonic Boom, wait for the pop. If we miss, circle back when I finish till it's done. Next day I'm on the flight, rolling up 20 blunts. Fucking nice approach, this your death wishing I'm the host. I'm the asshole waiting on your family to post. I'm the asshole that'll go to your funeral just to piss on your grave when everyone goes home. I stand alone when I put in that work. Close mouths, fat loose lips, winning courts.
Shit. Let's get in there. It's music, my ammo. Watch how I empty the whole clip. Body bags, just no pads with written facts. Don't be nervous. Hope you listen close when this verse spits. Don't hold your break when you're turning. Got a good job and a good girl. Don't fuck it up for a quick hit. No temporary, no simple shit. They tryna test me, wanna invest me. Don't know if your interest is best for me. I keep it moving, always improving. Now they be looking for recipes. You want the beef, I want the cheese. Ain't got no time for this petty shit. Born broke, but I'ma die rich. Boss queen from Cambridge. Spit from the soul, get it and go. Motivated and I feel like I'm on. They tell me I win if I keep pushing on. Time to dig in, take the meat off the bone. Ain't no kid, no it's home. They tryna test me, wanna invest me. Don't know if your interest is best for me. I keep it moving, always improving. Now they be looking for recipes. You want the beef, I want the cheese. Ain't got no time for this petty shit. Born broke, but I'ma die rich. Boss queen from Cambridge. Spit from the soul, get it and go. Motivated and I feel like I'm on. They tell me I win if I keep pushing on. Time to dig in, take the meat off the bone. Ain't chasing no cat, they know where it's home. Ain't chasing no cat, they know where it's home. Shit.
Don't be a slame out here.
Don't be a slame.
That's
a shitty lame.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'll let y'all know what's going on. There's some shitty lames out here, okay?
Shitty lames out here.
Very, very shitty lames. What's up, everybody? What's poppin'? Blah, 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 boop, 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 boop. Hey, all the fucking sounds coming out of this guy right here. Lane Linguini.
Except for those ones. These ones?
Those ones.
These ones of this one.
Apart from what I was doing.
Yes. If you're watching the video right now, you already know. It's your boy Billy Biscuit explaining things to you. Now, hey, hi. I don't know what else to say. I'm just saying hey and hi. That's it. I'm done.
That's the intro. Because everything else was intro today. There was 2 songs we just played.
Yes.
Which seems like they were both intros. The first one was, can you, DJ, before...
Oh, Drunk DJ is also...
Drunk DJ, before we start, does your microphone work? Because I don't want to be talking to you, then I can't hear you.
Nah, yeah, I got you.
Oh, you know
so it's on? Is it on right now?
Yes, I'm on.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we had K Smooth or 617 Smooth. He's going by a lot of things these days. It's an intro to his new joint coming up, and after that we had Save My Soul. I lied.
I can hear him.
We had that Main Regret joint. What was that called?
Not these ones.
Candyman, right?
Candy.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Bet.
We're just trying to find these headphones over here.
It's all good. We're going to find them during the break.
I'll come talk to you like this if I need to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where you got the movable joint?
Yeah, that's what. See what I'm saying? Yo, can we just go ahead and say, I hate wired mics. I can't do shit with a wired mic.
Nah,
Listen,
wired mics are
listen.
clutch.
You see this right here? See this right here?
Yes.
If I wanted to get up and say, "Damn, I got to go to the bathroom right now," I can't talk to you and go to the bathroom.
We don't want you to talk to us while you're peeing.
Hey, but you wouldn't even know that. I
But you're
couldn't
just
even.
in the bathroom. I don't know what the bathroom
I
means.
couldn't even leave the room. Like,
You
I gotta
go
be
to-
like, let me go ahead and fucking move
Meet
this all the way
somebody,
over
I don't
here,
know.
and then people just tripping.
like
People
12
want to
feet.
get up. Listen, don't focus on the bathroom part. All right, focus on the fucking liabilities that we're gonna have.
the
But I
mobile
leave the
part.
room
Yeah.
with the wired mic. If it's long enough.
Yeah.
All right,
Now
that's
we
fair.
got. Now we got the whole jungle gym going on. We got the CIA military fucking amazing shit. You can't walk over that. You don't want to fall over that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying wireless mics give you a lot of freedom.
That's fair.
That's
That's
true.
fair.
And hey,
That's all. Cause
you see how excited I got when I walked
when
in.
he walked
I was like,
from
snap.
one room to the other, you know what I'm saying? You see? I'm just saying. All right. But enough about what I want in the world.
Yes.
You know, it's more about
What's going on in it,
in
right?
the world. Yeah, yo, what's going on in the world in this moment? What we're
yeah.
gonna be talking about.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to open this video. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about what's going on in the world. Do I got? Is this plugged in over here, DJ?
Yeah. Give me some sound.
I did not go to medical school.
I'm sorry.
I did not go to medical school.
That's what I.
All right, cool.
Where did
So-
you go to medical school?
Okay.
Oh, what the hell is
stop
talking
it.
over
Where
there?
did you-
Nancy?
I'm like,
Nancy,
okay,
relax.
I'm like, yeah, okay.
Nancy,
All right,
I
all right,
get
'cause
it.
I don't got the headphones on, so it's,
Right?
I'm hearing it on the.
So today's moment is gonna
Yeah.
be more about, again, what's going on in the world and what we need to touch on and what we think you guys should know, because the world is going, what they say, to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah.
Is that how they say that?
So
I don't know.
basically, you about to watch it. Just two people. I was gonna go hard. I was gonna go harder than this. What I'm about to say, but just certain things are implied.
Very implied. Like,
It's just two people sitting down talking. You witnessing a conversation about some real stuff, and hopefully you can relate. Because we might not be on the chat to be checking every comment. So you really gonna get a real genuine conversation right now. Just
Unless the
about
drunk DJ got
what's
it.
up, and then we're gonna have the pieces playing.
yeah,
You already know. We're gonna have
have a lot
the
of-
evidence.
it's
We're
gonna be a
have-
lot of fucking messages going on.
We're gonna have the memes, everything going. We're gonna have
You
it all
gonna
going.
you gonna got goose.
The
You gonna get
gifs,
goosebumps.
You know.
You gonna get goosebumps after hearing this shit. Okay? So just go ahead and keep in mind that this is some shit that's going on in the world right
Grab
now.
your blankie. It's about to get scary.
And what you got sipping on, keep that next to you. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, I need some of that.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
real.
saying? So let's just get into this. Alright, here we go. This is Nancy Mace. Nancy Mace. See, these are some type of people. These are the words. These are names of people that you probably don't know about. She's a Republican.
I don't know what to say.
Listen, let me just let you. I'm gonna just play it. But she's basically up there, and she's got.
I think she's like
got.
one of the judges.
Yeah,
on the
so-
congressional. She's like on the Congress.
Oh
congressional-
snap! It's even higher than what I thought it was. So basically, it's one of the people that have the power to say something. You know, because everybody wants somebody to say something. So I'm gonna just play it, and we're gonna get into it afterwards. Here we go.
You go to medical school.
I did not go to medical school.
I'm sorry.
I did not go to medical school.
That's what I thought. Why do you think you or anyone else at Twitter had the medical expertise to censor a doctor's expert opinion?
Our policies regarding COVID were designed to protect individuals. We were seeing
You guys censored Harvard-educated doctors, Stanford-educated doctors, doctors that are educated in the best places in the world, and you silenced those voices. Did the U.S. government ever contact you or anyone at Twitter to pressure Twitter to moderate or censor certain tweets? Yes or no?
received legal demands to remove content from the platform from the U.S. government and governments all around the world.
Thank God for Matt Taibbi. Thank God for Elon Musk for allowing to show us in the world that Twitter was basically a subsidiary of the FBI. Where did you...
Okay, so I don't know if you guys could hear what was really going on, the gist of it, because I couldn't hear it because I didn't have my headphones on. But I hope y'all could hear it.
It was definitely loud and clear for the
Yeah.
viewers to hear.
All right, perfect. So what was going on there was the lady at the beginning who was asking, where did you go to medical school, was the judge, Nancy Mace.
Yeah.
And the person she was talking to was somebody who works at Twitter, who also has say in whether or not they censor or what information goes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she had asked at the beginning, did you go to medical school? The lady said no.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that was her premise to already ask, like, so what gives you the right to say, or what gives you the right to pick and choose which information goes on the internet about medical shit, health shit, the shit that we every day, people going to the hospital every day, you got somebody you crying over because they in the hospital, you don't know what the fuck's going on with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm just saying this not to be rude or whatever, but I need y'all to really hear this. Like, if it offends you, good, because y'all should be hearing this shit. Like, you're worried about these people going to the hospital every day, yet when you get to the hospital, they're telling them a different better rather than the shit that matters. Mm-hmm. So basically what Nancy Mace was saying was there was doctors out there on Twitter trying to put the information out there to help people through the pandemic, right? Mm-hmm. You know, the CV, whatever you want to call it. All of that shit was going on for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So for 2 years, or however long this was going on, they was stopping information from getting out to help the people, the U.S., the citizens, the people that live here, to get better. And then at the end of the video, she said that Twitter was a subsidiary of what? The FBI. Mm-hmm. So now, what y'all want to do with that before we get into it? Because that was a lot of information, and as I was told by the drunk DJ, y'all heard it all. Mm-hmm. So
100%.
100%. So there's a lot going on right now, and it's just not just now coming out or whatever, but even these trials or these conversations that are going on that we get glimpses of on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, on Facebook, or whatever, these little short videos, these are real life fucking things that are happening, real life events that are taking place where people are actually in the courtroom, these conversations are happening, and we're not getting told first and foremost.
Yo, it's mad funny too, like how you brought that particular part up about that, just about it being a little clip, and how like somebody who would want to, I don't know, like, you know, delve into more, if they want to, go ahead, delve more, but
of course
the fact, like, but they'll, like, people be like, well, you don't know what the rest of the whole video is. I look at it like this is how I like to look at things, because somebody could really be saying what I just said about what you just said. Mm-hmm. Like, well, you don't know the rest of the video, you know, it's only just okay, that's cool,
we can act it out right now.
That's very true. There's more to the story.
There's always more to the story,
but how much more of the story do you need to know when people are putting out these things that's like this? Like, why do you have, what else you need to hear?
Oh, you know who said that?
It's coming out
Joe
there
Biden said that.
You know what I'm saying?
What more do you need?
And, you know, and then
more do you want?
Contextually, you know, understanding the mental gymnastics that people play with these words and these terms and stuff
all day.
You know, you're bound to get lost in the sauce if you get the whole thing. The person who cut this and whatever, listen, that person did that for you, to be honest. In a certain way, they already did that for you. You are already just a regular ass person saying this, because you just want to argue, because a person who is genuinely interested in that manner is doing that. They're not coming and saying that stuff. They just automatically doing it and come in with their own facts, like how the person who originally posted the post did, because that's what it is, the breakdown. And now we get into other stuff, but like, yo, but it's real crazy out here how they set it up, because okay, like extending out of that, out of what he was talking about, extending out of that, for that type of mind control to succeed, there has to be basically, I like to call them agents, like agents out here but they don't know that they're agents though, but they're agents by being a random detractor, coming out here to just to argue, just trying to distractions. You know, people who work like that lady who works at the Twitter place.
Yep. Yep.
That's another agent, but she's way higher level agent than what I'm talking about. But there's people that's just got it in their brain to be like, I have to defend this. Like,
yep.
You know, it's kind of crazy. You know, it's just wild.
And like majority, or you know what? Fuck it, not majority. I'm just gonna say some because I don't want to get caught up in the words. There are people out there, like you said, they're agents, right? Mm-hmm. So then you got like, say, the Twitter lady. She might not even know. She might not even, like, because she even said it in the video. Well, we were doing it because Twitter's policies said it. Mm-hmm. She didn't say, well, I thought that we should do it because I'm trying to say Twitter said. Mm-hmm. So it's not even her ideas or her policies or her mind thinking the shit. Like you said, they're agents. They're agents under another guise of, you got to push this thing because you work here. You signed what did they sign? NDAs. Mm-hmm. And they be like, oh, once you sign NDA, nigga, that's it, you're done. Cause once you break the NDA, you're broke, you fucking lose your shit, whatever, blah 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 blah, whatever. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people, like you said, have to follow a narrative. This is what it is, so you're gonna tell the people this is how you do it. And like, I'm not saying majority of the doctors, but there are some doctors that do that. Like 4 out of 5. What do they say? 4 out of 5 recommend this. What about that 5th nigga? What about him? What about that 5th dentist? Because 4 out of 5 means that they're going around with the narrative. That 5th doctor knows that shit ain't good for us. Mm-hmm. Why is he not recommending that? Why did that doctor say?
I don't know if you've seen the commercials, but that 5th doctor's always a nerd.
Is he?
It's always the one that you don't want to listen to. That's just on the commercials.
But that's like
propaganda. That's based off of something.
That's
though.
like reverse psychology stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because from their perspective, stop being a little nerd. Even though, but he's saying shit though.
Yep.
But you want your doctor to be a nerd.
I want the nerdiest doctor I can get. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need my doctor to be a nerd. I don't want him to be cool. I don't want him to try to fit in.
Nah,
I want somebody that's just is so like, I just love doing this. That's who I want.
Tell me straight up what's going on, my G. Tell me what the fuck is happening.
Right.
Tell me that I'm doing the wrong shit.
Right.
Tell me to stop eating the shit I'm eating. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me to take a medicine, and you know what I mean? Like, right. And that's what I'm saying. So 4 out of 5 doctors. So the 5th doctor knows that I can't recommend this shit to you. Mm-hmm. So 80% of doctors, so 20% of doctors don't fuck with this. So that means they know something we don't know.
Right.
But y'all trying to push that 4 out of 5, the 80%. It's a high number. 4 out of 5. That's 4 out of 5. But
yo, you see how they play that game? They play that game. But then when it's in their favor of a real shit, 80%, 90%.
Yep.
Now they saying the big numbers. You know, it's all like, man, I can't express this enough. Like, it's really all, and it's really all like. That's why they rob us of our certain abilities. I swear to God, like of having telepathy and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
man.
They put us in this thing of having to talk like all the time, like all the time. Like, you know, I can understand once in a while, but all the time.
And then when you speak all the time, you speak more and more and more. The more you speak, the more you get disconnected, because now you got to explain the words you're saying. And the word saying different definitions than the word you're trying to say. And now you're talking about this night is fucked up at that night, but nighttime is... Bro, what? Everybody's going around in circles now. And now we're all fucked up. Right. And guess what? We're all fucked up.
Right. I wish we had a song to play that was perfect for this right now.
Man, yo, trust me, I've been looking for those types of songs. You know, I got.
Right now.
This
is so perfect, right? It was a great moment, guys. I swear. All right, that's just, you know, moments come and go.
We're gonna go.
It's all right.
Hey.
You know?
But now we know to prepare a moment in the writer's room now to make this shit happen for the song, to pick the playlist, to be like, this is it, boom, play it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I have though? I do have that 5th doctor, or a 5th doctor.
Okay.
To play right here.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna play that, and then we can talk about it for like a minute and 30 seconds, or 30 seconds to a minute, because I want to hear another song, because I need y'all to marinate in this sauce that we telling you.
Yes.
So let me just play this. Let me just play a fifth. No.
And
I gotta play this man right here first.
No, yeah, let me play.
Oh, you going into your bag?
Yeah, and then we play that one, because it'll be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It'll just click. Hold up. So let me just play this fifth doctor real quick for y'all to hear this, what he has to say. You be good for this one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good for go. Go for good.
it's darker than that in some ways, in that the pills that we would give for that headache, Tylenol, ibuprofen, these drugs have immediate consequences in the microbiome, the kidneys. We're damaging systems with the very things. And if we go back to the pneumonia one, it's very interesting because it seems very simplistic. Bacteria overgrown in the lung. We should give an antibiotic. Yeah, that seems so obvious and so benign. Well, let's just give an antibiotic. What we now know is that as soon as an antibiotic hits the system, within the next 12 months, the risk of that person developing major depression goes up by 24%. If you give them 2 courses of antibiotics in that year, their risk of being a major depression goes up 44%. And so here we are treating pneumonia or a urinary tract infection or a sinus infection, and what we're really doing is undermining the entire metabolic capacity of their gut-brain axis, and we are predisposing that person to a loss of sense of self-identity. And they develop that deep major depression, this disconnect from self, because self is not a single species. Self is the description of your relationship to nature, the nature within you. And so when we give an antibiotic, or we give ibuprofen is a scary one. So ibuprofen, long before it goes to damage a kidney, first things it does is damage the tight junctions in the gut lining. And junctions look like Velcro. They hold billions of cells together, called epithelial cells, to create this boundary event between the bacteria and your immune system. And that boundary is literally your cellular sense of self-identity. So we give ibuprofen and we destroy all of the Velcro in a moment. And hours after your headache goes away, your gut is leaking information into your immune system. And you have now lost your cellular sense of self-identity. Yeah, it's...
So,
Play the song.
play the song, and we'll come back and talk about that. Thank you, Jing DJ.
Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Take me and save my soul. Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Please save my soul. Please save my soul. Save my soul. Save my soul. I'm praying, sitting, waiting. I find it titillating. I feel a bit impatient. Is this manipulation? I'm in this situation, feeling precipitation. I'm in the pit with Satan. We kicking it, debating. Is it within the aiming? The perfect picture painted. I see a chip is tainted. I guess the difference made it. Only when ripped and faded. It can't be imitated. Weakness eliminated. Beauty is inundated. Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Take me and save my soul. Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Please save my soul. Please take me and save my soul. You save my soul. How you feel? Save my soul. I'm feeling so divine. Feel as I grow in time. They gonna notice mine. Going in overtime. Though when I wrote this rhyme, forward we don't rewind. Sober but dope in lines. Poetry potent I'm the G.O.D. design. Secretly feed my kind. The 3x3 to 9. It's he who lead the blind. Before I did that though, I had to save my soul. The seed was planted. It was made. Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Take me and save my soul. Can you save my soul? Save my soul. Please, can you save my soul? Save my soul. Save my soul. You save my soul. Save my soul.
It don't need no more negativity in the world.
And it don't need to be crying.
It don't need to be because of me either.
Exactly. There you go.
But y'all gonna be crying because of me, because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. So, what y'all think about? So we went to break real quick because we heard that ibuprofen and Tylenol were not the best things to be taken. They lead to depression. They lead to But hold on. This isn't no fucking surprise, because like when you hear when you fucking watch TV or when you see your medicine commercials, what does it say at the bottom of the screen? Let your physician know if you got fucking allergic to this. Or it'll say, oh, you take this and it may cause fucking your bowels to fall out your asshole, or it may cause your dick to fall off, or it may cause your eye to fucking go into your ear. Like, bro, like this ain't no new shit. All right, I'm tired of everybody thinking like this is side effects are bro. People have been getting fucking born with this shit. People have been fucking all of a sudden they don't know what's going on with them. People all of a sudden have fucking oh my god reactions and fucking events.
Right.
Well, what are you doing to your body? What the fuck are you putting in your body? Because you hear, if you fast, you don't need water or food for 3 days, you're good. Your cells do whatever. So that means all the shit we're putting in our bodies, or whatever they're telling us will help us, is not helping. You know?
Right.
So now we're all surprised, and now we're just talking about all this extra shit, but we're not changing it because we don't know how to change it, or we just don't believe this shit happening. So people have taken these ibuprofens, antibodies, or whatever, and haven't felt a way. You haven't felt like you was crazy, or you haven't felt like you was depressed after taking this medicine or whatever. Like the shit doesn't change you, or you just. But like, oh man, so many people are in medicine in general, and I don't want to offend or say anything ridiculous, but it's like, have we tried not taking the man-made medicine? If we're hearing that depression, this, and the deformities and all the extra shit's happening because they want us to take, but then we got the fifth doctor saying that it's not good for you. You got doctors out there being censored. You got doctors out there trying to tell you the shit and they're getting censored.
Bro, nigga, these like the ADA and all them things, all these organizations bureaucratically run, where it's basically popularity contests. That's why they always talk about the 4 out of 5. Them 4, they knew each other since back in the days. They went to college together. You know what I'm saying? Graduated together or whatever. This is that dude's cousin. This is that dude's fucking brother. You know what I'm saying? That's her auntie. Her auntie's she started this, or her auntie's a donor.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
Yep.
So it's not freaking rocket science to people who's want to be freaking asking questions. It happens in even on a lower scale, on a minor scale to this macro scale that I'm talking about right now. It happens. You see that shit even in your freaking daily day to day. So why would you think something on when just because they got more money than you or they got better? They don't do that shit. They not fucking regular people.
Come on.
Any other time they regular people, but now all of a sudden they not regular people. Nah, regular people support. They're gonna do just what you do. When they see the freaking benefits, opportunities, they're gonna do it. Am I saying that it's 100% of the time? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's just it happens. So, yeah, obviously, the majority most doctors say this. Yeah, but most doctors. You're not most doctors, so you don't freaking know what most doctors is doing.
Fucking exactly.
You know?
Come on.
So
come on. We don't even begin to understand what the fucking words mean.
Right. You know? And mind you, they got a middleman called the freaking lawyers. So all that shit, the politicians, whatever you want to call them, they got that as the middleman to freaking further dilute our understanding of what's going on. You don't see that? You don't see laws and lobbies and all these things and all this. Oh, media. Oh, shoot. There's more than one middleman. Yeah, there's many of them. You ain't getting no straight information straight to your face.
Never.
None of this stuff you trying to tell me or trying to convince me of, I should say, is freaking untouchable.
Man, how many of these closed hearings do you get to attend? How many of these things are televised? What do they say? The revolution will not be Come on, like, let's just
The takeover won't either.
Let's just really fucking think and really put our minds together and really just understand what is happening right now in the moment. Like, the moment is not just the moment's about everything. It includes it all. It's all impactful. It all impacts us. It's all pertaining to us. It's all about us, and it's always been about us. Everybody.
Seriously. Yep.
The whole shit. The whole is about how can they fucking destroy who we are? How can they take away our moment? How can they take away who we are? How can they fucking diffuse and fucking make us diluted to whatever they want us to be? It's been happening. And I got, like, it's not even like, I don't want to say I got receipts, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But I got thoughts. I could think. I can put two and two together. I can tell, looking outside on a clear sky, whatever, and then I watch these chemtrail planes go up over the shit, and they do their thing, and I'll go, in a couple of days it'll rain. I said that a couple of days ago. It rained yesterday morning and all day today. Mm-hmm. Why can't I just do that without fucking watching the shit if the shit wasn't already pre-planned and pre-whatever and already you know what I'm saying?
Yo, does, bro. And it will be, it's annoying. It annoys me, but thankfully I have developed this sense of like unbotheredness at this point, where it annoys me though that when people say like, "Oh, you're just a conspiracy theorist. You just said this. You just said that. Oh, you trying to make people be scared, or you overthinking it. Blah blah blah."
You don't think I'm fucking scared,
bro? I'm dogs, right?
You think I'm
and it's just like, yo, hey, like, it's not even, bro. It's not even about all that shit that you're saying right now. I'm not trying to sway nothing. I'm just trying to say something, and I'm trying to say like, yo, this is happening. This is really happening, though. I'm not trying to be part of none of that shit. I'm not trying to be a part of, oh, I'm representing this side or I'm representing that side. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm trying to just tell you this shit is fucking happening. It's not a fucking joke. It's a real shit. And if you act like, oh, somebody's, even if it's a little bit, it should get your attention somewhat, because that shit don't alarm you.
That's
you
what
just
I'm saying.
You just okay. You just think that somebody, oh, you just call the police or you do a fucking thing and it's gone. Nah, that shit exists now.
Cause that was the fucking case, niggas. We niggas wouldn't be voting anymore.
You know,
niggas still wouldn't be doing the same shit they've been doing, like trying to fix the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying?
So clearly, you should just be fucking worried. I mean, you should just be fucking aware, my G.
That's it.
That's it. And you could take the information any which way you want to go. You want to fucking ridicule me? Go ahead. You want to fucking respect me? Go ahead. You want to fucking whatever? Go ahead. I'm just telling you, because I'm going to know what I'm going to do, and I know that it don't require your fucking approval one way or the other.
It don't.
Me telling you this shit don't change what I'm going to do. Either way.
What they say? My check is still going to be the same at the end of the day.
It's going to be just the same.
Regardless of what you say.
You know? So, take it or leave it. Go ahead. Now, moving on. It is like a concert. It does definitely feel like there's like a concerted effort to like dampen us every 2 seconds,
definitely.
any which way possible.
Man, let me, yeah, man, yes. And it's funny that you say that, because guess who has another video? Yeah, boy.
Okay, let's go.
So let me just play this one. I'm not even gonna
right
give
now.
I'm not even gonna give no context about this one, because what he said was already fucking perfect. Okay. So here it is.
People, this is just for you, because this guy's admitting to the fact that governments are trying to exterminate you.
Where does any synthetic molecule serve the living?
They don't.
Right.
I mean, none.
And am I right in suggesting that a medicine, by definition, is something which contains synthetic molecules, something that is registered, patented, and put into the market as a medicine?
Absolutely.
Right. So what I'm learning from you, Dr. Young, is that a quadrillion-dollar enterprise is at work amongst us, decimating, culling the family.
Intentionally.
Intentionally, using synthetic molecules, which by design are cancer, AIDS, all of the bogeymen we could dream up.
Yeah, it's for the purpose of sterilization and population control. There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of. In the words of Bill Gates, at least 3 billion people need to die. So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable. They're worthless. They're not part of this world economy. So they have their rights taken away, and they're suppressed, and they're...
Black people.
Okay. Black people.
That was kind of like perfect.
Alright? Some things, sometimes, you know, when you hear certain shit, you're supposed to be paying attention to it. You heard right. Okay? But it also goes for all people. This is one of those Black Lives Matter things, yes. But all lives matter too, yes. But the Black lives are being started with first.
And that's just what it is. It is what it is. I don't give a shit what else.
I don't give a fuck what you saying.
Again, we already said we ain't even on no side shit. So you trying to represent some fucking side?
Just how evil NASA is.
We about this.
First, we're gonna look at
just information.
First orbital speed around the sun.
Shit right now. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Nah. You're right. Because again, like they want to separate it by race. Black people, this is for you to hear. Okay. Yeah, right? So you tell me that they're just attacking the niggas, but they're not. So niggas only eat the food? Niggas only take the medicine? Niggas only doing it?
So they follow every little piece of a poison, whatever the fuck they're doing. They follow every single one that they send out, and they know exactly who it hits, right? No, they don't give a fuck. If it takes you out too, good. In their opinion, they already whatever they prefer, whatever race or whatever religion, whatever they prefer, they are already that. So the rest of people
don't
matter.
See? So now you do with that information what you will, but I'm still gonna talk about it. We're still gonna delve into it and say what we're gonna say, so it can spark some more shit in your head. So they already said, whatever, black people. Okay, cool. So, like I said, black people are the only ones that go to supermarkets. Black people are the only ones that shop in the hood. Black people are the only ones that are... Okay, whatever, right? So, y'all are still eating the same shit. Which means the same shit that we're eating is the same shit you're eating. Which means that everybody's being poisoned. Mm-hmm. Everybody's being broken down. Everybody's being diluted. Everybody's being dampened. Everybody's being fucking broken, whatever. Some people have more reactions than other people. Some people have worse reactions than other people. But where are the reactions coming from? Where does this shit happen? You already heard from the fifth doctor, ibuprofen, Tylenol, do this shit and give you depression and whatever. You already heard just from one of the Dr. Young, who is in the fucking room with all the people asking him questions, just like the whole big state or the whole event shit. And you heard what he said. We're trying to fucking get rid of the 3 billion motherfucking people. Bill Gates says so. And I've heard that before. I've heard Bill Gates say that. I watched the video where he does say that. It's a TED Talk. It's a whole shit. Mm-hmm. And then he talks about the whole virus and then the CV, whatever comes out. So, why are we not paying attention? Are we, like, there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit happening. And it's all starts with what we're ingesting. Also, what they tell us is good for us. It all starts with the shit that we're putting in our body.
Right.
It's supposed to be healthy. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be this. It's supposed to save your soul. But you can only save your soul naturally. Thank you, Bernard. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, what are you going to do about it? What are we going to do? How do we change the shit? You already know that the shit that they're giving us is fucked up. So what are you supposed to do about that? What do we do? What do you do?
I would start by first weaning myself off of that, whatever you want to call it.
Slowly, because I'm already fucking up.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that's their life. That's their whole livelihood, everything. Definitely, I would slowly, depending on where you at in your stages, because slowly might be too slow for you. You might have to stop right now, you know, for some people. But otherwise, you know, start yourself off. Because I know it might be a shock to your system. Not everybody's mentally strong enough to just cut it off right there. But that's next. After that, start changing your eating habits, or changing your awareness towards your eating habits. Read labels more. You know what I'm saying? Look for certain things, for certain brand names, whatever you want to call it. You know, start just being aware of what you put in your mouth, in your body. You know, this many things. You know, start finding more, you know, natural remedies of how to cook and all that stuff, or just to ingest in general. You know, stay away from the seed oils and stuff, especially if you're a man. You know,
that's funny, because I got a seed oil fucking video too.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, a lot of things to assist and help. Speak to your elders.
How fast does Earth move?
I think that's a definitely important one. Speak to your elders.
Definitely.
Speak to them. What was you eating? What was you doing when you were younger? Because a lot of these changes that we're experiencing was only like kind of recent, in the last 40 years, 30 years,
That's
whatever.
what I'm saying. Like,
you know, I remember, even when we were kids, like it wasn't even like this.
Nope.
It was not even like this. Like, it was totally a totally different world. Like, I trying to explain, like, I was prepared for a different world than this.
Man.
I was trying to be like the people that was my age. I mean, that are my age, right? That I'm the age I am right now. I was trying to be like those people when I was younger, because they were popping. They were like, oh. Now I'm like, this is not it. They was not going through life like this. Nah. Like, you know what? They were too happy. They were too happy.
Bro, they was outside. They was literally on the block outside, chilling, doing whatever. They had their dinner. They had fucking family meetings. They had cousins every weekend. They had brothers and sisters. All of that.
Yo, for real.
All of that.
For real.
Everybody in the house. Grandmother, Sunday, all that.
For a whole day, too. The whole day, bro.
I'm talking about when you out there, you was falling asleep before you left the next day. You know what I'm saying? You was sleeping before you got up and when you was leaving.
For real, man.
And like they used to, and my great grandmother had the garden. Go out there, get the shit. She was farming. She had the fruits, the veggies, the potatoes, like all that stuff. They had their own garden. They had their own stuff. Everything was being grown. And then once the disconnect from the grandparents or the elders, I guess, like we were talking about, once the disconnect happened there, like everybody forgot how to grow shit. Everybody forgot how to, what about the natural remedies? Right. What about the you know, you just take a little bit of this, you rub it on your teeth, you know what I'm saying? You go to bed, you wake up tomorrow, you good. What happened to, you get a little tea bag and you put it in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had those types of shits back then. They wasn't talking about, go get a fucking
go look it up on Google, nigga.
Go get an Adderall. Like, nobody was saying that. Nobody was saying that.
For real.
Nobody was saying that. If anything, they was giving you straight cocaine. It's natural from the whatever, da. Or it was the fucking coca leaf, or the alcohol they rub it on your gums, whatever. But it wasn't, go get this pill, take 2 of these. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, no, that wasn't happening. Like, they was putting like warm blankets, warm hot water bags. They was doing everything else besides putting shit in the body. You didn't need that.
For real.
Didn't need that.
For real.
Man. And then fucking
like pre-Flexner report. That's believe it or not, that's what freaking the medical people was doing. Like, they would, all these things. Here's take X amount of this type of leaf, drink this type of tea. Just that was considered medicine, as we
holistic.
Like, but it wasn't. But take the holistic call. It was just medicine.
That's what I'm saying. Now,
you know, so it was like, yo,
That was the real
and
shit.
that was and then post Flexner report, basically, academia was convinced that, you know, people who did that basically are considered quacks, and that this new chemically made processed medicine, that is the real medicine,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They you know, basically, and then they basically, again, a friend of a friend basically paying off,
Yep.
you know, a certain schools or certain classes or certain professors to teach this thing.
Yep, exactly.
Then that's how that takes off, and now boom,
and that's it.
and there's so much money behind it. It's just overly inflates and amplifies the message. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the book, which is the bullshit. The message is the bullshit for them. You know.
And now you gotta fucking deal with it.
Right.
But it just gets worse and more and worse, because the more shit that they base it off of, the more they're gonna go base it off of that. Right. So if this works, they're gonna base it off of more shit to make it deeper and
peace
more
out, Chaz. I'll see
bye,
you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Why'd you say bye?
I'm sneaking out of here.
Shit.
Yeah.
Splish out to Chaz Ray.
Yes,
my
sir.
guy.
Yes, sir, man. Peace.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then they take it and they're like, all right, so this is what we're gonna start with. We're gonna tell them that fucking, let's just make an example, a dumb example, right? But you know what? Fuck it. Let's make it a true example. Fluoride in the toothpaste, good for your body. Brush your teeth, my nigga. Every day, twice a day, 3 times, whatever, 7 days a week, right? Cool. So that's gonna make your teeth white. Dope. Take care of my shit.
Right.
Then we find out fluoride, you know, they base it off of the next thing. So keeps you fucking healthy, makes your teeth white, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Then you find out fluoride is fucking making you retarded. And then you keep doing it. So now their fucking positives build up right over here, because that's what they're telling you. But the negatives of the real shit is making you worse and worse. And then you find out, well, why are my teeth rotting? Well, why the fuck my bad breath? Well, why I got? Because you're killing your mouth from the inside out with something they told you was good. See what I'm saying? Just like the medicines. Well, take the medicine, you get rid of your headache. But the side effects are, I already said, your ass is going to fall out your asshole. So what the fuck are you doing? You're getting worse side effects from the shit they tell you was good.
Than whatever the original problem was that you brought to the table.
But niggas can just go fucking eat a salad and be like, my headache is gone. And now I got the other antioxidant properties. I got the other protein shit. I got the fucking vitamin A. You know what shit that's in the plants that they've been telling us to get, to eat. They haven't been telling us to fucking eat. I'm sorry. But everybody, then you say, oh, you're a vegan. Oh, you tree hugger. You like to fucking hug trees. Like, okay, but I love nature. Nature loves me and I'm part of nature. Why do I gotta disconnect myself from that? The more I disconnect from that, the worse off I am. Depression and shit. And then you find out, just put your feet in some fucking grass or some sand and your whole fucking energy field is reset. Do people know about that? No. They tell you, hey, you're depressed, right? Go take this shit. What are they? I don't even, antidepressant?
Yeah.
Antidepressant. There's like 700 different types of antidepressants, but they're all antidepressant. Right? But each one got a different fucking side effect.
Right.
But you gonna take it because the doctor said so. Did the 5th doctor tell you to take that shit? Or did the 4 out of 5 doctors tell you to take that shit? Something for you to think about. Shit.
For real.
Well, DJ. Somebody's trying to break in. No, he's back. He's back. He couldn't leave. See, he wanted to be part of the podcast. But Drunk DJ, if you go ahead and drop that next song, the Systematical Operations, because I feel like that's a great segue into the break we could do. And I think he left our podcast. No, he's right here. And then we'll come back and talk about that after. Visibly manipulated by the frequencies that are
flawed. A female. Have you ever faced your assumptions of a person you never met prior and found out that you were wrong and that your judgment lacks substance? Hypercritical manifestations are the product of well-conditioned victims within the frames of mind of their psychological design. Eyes visibly manipulated by the frequencies that are projected onto unsuspecting hosts, those who deny this irony the most. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us. Don't wanna be a hypocrite, the system got me too, I'm admitting it. Chasing after fame and riches, yeah. What ain't making dollars ain't making sense. I monetize my values in life. I'm vanity and greed combined. These facts I've been taught to take pride. I've been sinning and keep sinning on time. I'm just telling you that I ain't perfect. Like the switch in my cadence, I'm unearthly. Woo! My hubris knows few bounds. That's just the way that they make us now. On the social, I be splishing for likes, but I feel like I ain't liked in real life. Right, well turn off your phone and give it a try. That was my most underwhelming advice. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us. Systematically they've been drilling us, systematically they've been killing us, making us believe that we're not enough, forcing us to blame everyone but us.
Alex the artist.
Justice. No justice. No more time to discuss this. Drop the gavel on the whole block. Then you wonder why we're disgusted. About to hijack the whole conversation. In and out the camp, never got the concentration. Gunfire, sons die, everything but old age. Went from growing up to getting back to my old ways. Statutes have expired, protests have backfired. People getting away with murder, like Viola's client. I was working towards some peace, I prefer the quiet. But silly me though, no OT without the riot. Way beyond sick and tired of trying this iron, this pig pen under the dirty blanket, no lioness. RESPECT, gone. So I write this right, as I right these wrongs, come on. Vigilante. Time up the ante. No cape on this dark night. All black fit, nothing fancy. Vigilante. Time to make a man see. Came through with the mask on, but y'all still know who the man be. Came through with the mask on, but y'all still know who the man be. Two lives with the same goal. R&B singer, that's my day role. I don't talk tough, I just act on what I'm gonna do. You don't hear me though. You don't see me either. Late night street sweeper, did a lot of dirt. My redemption is to keep clean. I feel it in the air, all the smoke couldn't be clearer. Traded in my comfort and my freedom is getting nearer. Can't abort the mission, no plan B. I can't see what the world needs from me. Give it all I got it in the scope, a long shot. Moving everything but dope, giving streets some hope. Gonna need some rope, not to swing but to tie up. The powers that be gonna wish they didn't try us. Vigilante. Time up the ante.
because no one can be at peace unless he has his freedom. If you're not ready to die for it, put the word freedom out of your vocabulary. Malcolm X. I don't know my fate at the deadline, how I'll be portrayed in the headline. But know this, right before I die, I'ma make a real difference. So I can't worry about the distance between support and resistance. It's a lonely road from a hero to a villain, but I know my role. Let's go. Vigilante. Time up the ante. No cape on this dark night. All black fit, nothing fancy. Vigilante. Time to make a man see. Came through with the mask on, but y'all still know who the man be. Certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. Yeah, I'm certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. Yeah, it's real for the fake, I'm here for the hate. I'm still a illest, we could kill it today. They want the way but couldn't deal with the plate. Can't be chillin', got a million to make. Foot on the gas, I ain't hitting the brakes. Been a shit from the gate. Good dope, took a trip to the bay. Roof Chris, need a strip with the steak. My youngin' hit me, said he itching to play. It's been a while. Last nigga frontin', we did him foul. If it's smoke, give a fuck if your kid around. I was really in the kitchen, whipping up the coke till it bubble and simmer down. Let it lock up, then I hit the town. Tryna double up so I could triple down. How could you doubt a nigga like Knuckles? You gotta get rich or die type hustle. Keep my circle small like a tight huddle. Niggas gon' hate, some niggas might love you. Just stick to the code and never fold. Shout out the niggas who never told. Free my brothers till they send them home. Even when I go, I'll be forever known. Certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still with my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. Yeah, I'm certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still with my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. I talk how I talk cause I live it. Niggas be all in my business. They want me to fall off my pivot. They hate to see a nigga ballin', I get it. I got dollar signs all in my vision. Fat flea, I need all of my chicken. A young nigga going off them jiggers. My white boy, he bout it, I call him my nigga. I'm certified cause I earned that. Jump off the porch and never turn back. I've been outside since the first pack. Your favorite rapper got his purse snatched. I ain't going back and forth with no nigga, even if they bring the chirps back. Talk dirty, get a dirt back. The name Knuckles, nigga search that. How you gon' tell me that I ain't a goat in my city? Is you shitting me? I heard some little nigga dissing me, but he a bitch, he probably sitting pee. Niggas be tough on the net, but in person they never keep the same energy. Don't call me bro if you ain't kidding me. Cross me and be in memory. I'm certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still with my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. Yeah, I'm certified, my credibility A1. I lost a couple on the way, but I'm still with my day ones. I'm well aware of who's real and who's showing me fake love. They want my position but couldn't make it where I came from. Yeah.
Said I was born up in a blood bank, bloody wars and bloody scars. You wear fabric on your left cheek, rose hips are on them palms. Brought you to a corner, and I saw that different way. To either find someone just like me, or someone who's fully paid. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. Said I was born up in a blood bank, much more than our skin. Told you to get out, not told you to get in. Brought me to a corner, and I saw that different path. Either find someone just like me, or someone who knows that math. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. Said I was born up in a blood bank, not even by choice. Put it in your lungs, they'll find my voice. Brought me to a corner, and I saw that different thing. They either find someone just like me, or someone he'll surely bring. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey, I'm overwhelmed. And I said, hey,
to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? And of course, thank y'all for watching. That's all. I'm gonna say. You know, the people that comment on the, you know what I'm saying, comment on the live, give me a little love, get a little love back, get a little love, show a little love. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little, you know what I'm saying? Boom, right there. So, yes. With that being said, and all that tying in.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna get back into the conversation at hand.
Yeah.
And, like,
We're
not done.
Where is it? Right there. Yeah.
Here it is. We're not done. We're just gonna jump back right into what we're talking about. Cause again, people need to know, like, this ain't nothing This ain't nothing to joke about. But it's a lot to write home
Nothing
about.
but pressure right now.
And that's it. So let me just go ahead and play this right here.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh. On the live?
Yeah, I know, that was crazy.
Alright, I hope this is the video. But here it is. More about this, more about the doctors and all the stuff that's been going on. We've been talking about. Obviously, you've been paying attention. And if you haven't been paying attention, I'm about to blow your mind. DJ, is my phone do this shit? Splishing. Here it is.
To help people get
Wait a
well.
second, because apparently I was already watching this video. Back up. Here we go.
I am a primary care physician, and I'm frustrated, and this is not what I signed up for of our sick care model.
Yeah.
And I'm not choosing not to participate. I got in this to help people get well. Not harm them, protect them, lead them, teach them. And that's not what I'm seeing in the healthcare system. And so I'm choosing to take a approach as a doctor for the sake of people that are relying on us to teach them how to be healthy. Someone tell me why. Why don't doctors tell you to take something as simple as magnesium instead of a stool softener, knowing that the stool softener dehydrates your bowels? Why don't doctors tell you to take D3 in the winter?
Take medicine with water.
Because you can't get it from the sun. It's gone, depending on where you live in the country, and it radically improves the immune system. Why don't doctors tell you to change your diet? You know, when you're having heartburn or indigestion, your body's literally revolting against you. Instead of giving you something like Prilosec or Nexium, knowing that studies show. I am a primary care physician.
So.
Yeah.
So gravy, right? And we're back again. But did you hear that? A primary care physicians out here. These, you know what? These are the people we were talking about earlier. Remember how we talked about Nancy talking about censoring the doctors and shit? Right. Yeah. So these are the type of people that are getting censored. These are the types of people that are trying to get out the information to the people, and they can't do it because it's real information telling them like, yo, here's how you get better. But you can't if you get better, that's one less customer for America. That's one less customer for the government. That's one less customer for the healthcare system. Right? And the whole shit's about money. I just need y'all to all to take the fucking pieces we're giving you and put them together. We've been doing it for years, and we've been getting strikes, banned, demonized, and demonetized. Okay? It's serious, man. Like, I got demonized, whatever you want to call it, fucking last week for sharing some real information. They call it misinformation. Well, you're not promoting the right shit. You're going against our community standards. Alright, cool. So you're going to not pay me anymore because I'm sharing truth?
Fuck is community? Who's that?
Is it your community or is it my community? Because my community needs to know the shit that's going on.
We was just all here just making some videos and putting shit out. Now there's community standards. What the fuck is community?
See what I'm saying?
What community is this? What?
And who's telling me I can't do it? And who's against what is against the community?
Dogs. So, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Hey, that's just Facebook who stopped me from doing it. TikTok banned one of my videos for telling people about conventionally grown fruits and vegetables at Price Right in the hood, nigga. Over there on Washington Park Mall, Price Right, you go in there and you go get some organic fruits and shit. You ain't finding that, my nigga. You're not finding that. You go in there and you look at the fruits and vegetables that label with 4s, conventionally grown. Now, conventionally grown, I'm gonna break it down real fast. Pesticides, harmful chemicals on your shit, growing your fruits and you eating that shit. It's not organic. You go in there, there's no 9s, which is 9s on the fruit is organic. You get 4s, conventionally grown fruits, my nigga. It's crazy. In the hood. But you go anywhere else, check the fruits. Check the labels. They say organic right on fucking shit. But that's beside the point. I got my videos blocked on TikTok for that. It went against community standards again. Community standards. I can't tell the public. I can't tell people what I fucking found. Cool. So I'm getting censored like the doctors and shit. All right. So there's clearly something wrong, or something's happening where it's like they don't want this type of information getting out, and it's like, well, why not? If not supposed to be helpful, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, shit out there is getting real crazy.
Right. And it'd be little things. It's like, it'd be the littlest things because, okay, for my more esoteric type people out there, there's more spiritual people out there, more cosmic people.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they have this thing where it's like where they have to tell you before they do it, or they have to still leave a pathway for you to not choose them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's funny like how little things like that. It's like little details like that. That's what I was saying. You have to broaden or strengthen your self-awareness, your just awareness and observation skills in general, and your just knowledge in general, because I do 90% of the people who's hearing these 4 and 9 stuff, they're not even privy to
They don't
that.
know what's happening.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know what she really even talking about. They don't know what the fuck where they wouldn't even know where to look or for that.
That's
so,
right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So it's just like yo, let that reinforce what I was saying before, and let that be a freaking wake up call for you if you don't freaking know what he's talking about right now, because it's really like little details like that will because not all the time is the word organic being labeled on it or whatever. Not all the time.
Exactly.
So you have to still do your due diligence to really look and see, line up the numbers, line up your mind, line up your freaking sense of place in this universe.
Yep.
Don't be consumed by this wave. Don't be consumed by this wave of negativity and deception. You stand out. You a buoy. We buoys out here. We don't get taken out by no water.
We stand afloat.
None of their waves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still float and we still bobbing. You know, I don't care how long it rains. I'm not going under.
Never. You could tell him you could really cut the whole shit off. But I'll just do like you niggas and rebrand this shit and sell it to somebody else.
Right.
It's crazy, bro. Like the amount of shit that really goes on, and the amount of shit that we're really made to believe is crazy. It's like you can't even do what you want without catching some type of little bit of shit going on from the extra shit that already happened. Like, say you want to go, you want to go jogging, right? You think you're getting the fresh air for your muscles and shit, but you're breathing in poison already.
Yeah.
In the air they're spraying this shit, whatever. Right. You think you can grow your own seeds and shit. Where you getting the soil from? The soil's already been contaminated by the fucking shit that's come out the air into the ground.
Yeah, that it was poisoning you with when you were breathing it.
Dog, like, yo, what the fuck can I do? Other than nothing.
Bro,
nothing.
Is people don't understand, motherfucker, yo. Alright.
Don't eat this shit.
Let's go with your globe theory. No matter which way you spin it, gravity's holding all that shit in. From the first time.
If you believe in that.
First time.
Right.
They didn't even have to keep doing it. From the first time. All that shit just been spinning around us.
Because they recycle that.
Raining down, falling down. What is it? On the convection cycle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Evaporates back up.
It don't change. We know that. They teach us. Like I said, they give you the information. And then you go to their side or the other side. So, I'm saying something not new to you. It's not new to me.
Nope.
We talking the real stuff. We already know. You already fully aware what I'm talking about. The concepts of what I'm presenting to you.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
It's not a mystery. What I'm saying.
It's not a Scooby Doo, man. It is a Scooby Doo, nigga. Pull
It's
the
a
fucking.
Scooby-Doo. Who's
behind that shit?
Who's letting this keep going?
Niggas control, right? The people that you fucking believe in, right? Come on, nigga. Like, your fucking neighbor down the street isn't talking about, well, let me go ahead and control all this shit because I'm a fucking master scientist. Maybe he is, but the chances are fucking very slim, my nigga. So the people who are doing this shit to you don't fucking live next to you. The people who are fucking this shit up don't live in the same area you live in. The people who are doing this shit, that are making this shit happen, aren't a part. They're doing it to you. And they're making it seem like it's an accident.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, the train just fucking blew up, my nigga. How many trains just be blowing up like that?
What do you mean? What do you mean, like just? Cause I just tapped my card. I'm about to go on the train.
Dog, I've been taking a train for however long.
Like just.
You know what I'm saying? But then they want to be like, well, the green line does it. But the green, okay. So I guess it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, whatever. Train derailment just be happening.
Right.
Okay, cool. But we also know that the trains are controlled by not only the guy at the behind the shit, but there's a whole fucking command center that controls the power and controls this and switches the shit so you can fucking go to the left or the right or whatever. See what I'm saying? So it's not the person blaming. The nigga out behind the shit don't got full control.
Mm-hmm.
He's just, like you said, the agent. Right? He don't know what the fuck's going on. He just know I'm supposed to drive the train.
Right.
Well, the train fucking blew up. Oh my god. Well, nigga, it's your fault. Well, I didn't know. You had no control over that, my G. You drive that shit straight line, back line. You might not even be able to fucking back up. I mean, maybe, but like, come on. Let's really think about who's really in control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking people. Fucking government.
Ain't that better? That's the name
Ain't that better than what you thought it was, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the episode. That's what I wrote down.
It's there. They see it. It's on the bottom. Y'all share that shit too. And if y'all don't share this shit, then y'all ain't for the people. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Because everybody should know about this shit. They ain't even know. I don't even care about no likes and follows and views. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on.
It's gonna get around how it get around.
Cause I'm gonna be telling it however it works. This is just one of the platforms that I get to use.
Yeah. For real, trust me.
You know,
yo, if you was in person, you'd be freaking smitten. You'd be like, wow, like
these niggas.
Where do I sign up? Because it is what it is. It's real life. Cause you really seeing the real life energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, yo. Okay, speaking of real life energy.
Yes.
These past couple days. Whatever, it was kind of lit, right? Wasn't we like doing something?
We was doing a lot of things.
Didn't we go to like a whole thing with Vado and stuff?
Yeah, Vado is at the Passion Lounge in Rhode Island. We do a little positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's cool to talk about. You know, take a little detour, little break from the stuff that's killing us, but the stuff that makes us alive too. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that makes us alive, like these events, the Vado. And Splish out to Your Main Regret. AQ is there. There's a bunch of people that Exit Fame. You know, the community, like BMG Boys. Oh man, True Era. Show Me What You Got. Ace the Truth. Lady V. Oh man, I could go on. I could keep going. The Door Lady for sure checking me every time I left and every time I came in. She made sure that shit was safe.
She earned her check.
She definitely did. Fucking Supreme was there. Supreme Entertainment. Fucking Moolah Monopoly. Root God. Yo, there's mad people at that event. And it's good to see, you know, the community is coming together because that's what we want. That's what I like to see anyways. Like, and it's good that there was no problems, nothing happened, everything was safe, everything was good. So there's definitely a turn for the better in the world happening. Like, there's like, not saying that obviously what's going on over that we were talking about, but what's coming out of that is that people are coming together with the information, people are coming together for the entertainment, people are coming together as people. So people are going to be able to come together in more than one fashion to take back over what they lost. So it's good to see it's happening in the music industry. It's good to see that's happening. People are speaking out in the health industry. it's good to see that people are speaking out in the entertainment industry. It's just everywhere. It just seems like people are starting to come together. So that's good. Like I said, it was good to see all those people together at the event. Passion Lounge, Spring Fling. They're still doing more. True Era is doing more different shows and stuff. They was working with Bobby Springer the other day.
Yeah.
So
I got
everybody's coming together.
Yeah, I got some notifications about that. Some upcoming stuff. Yeah, I'm about to check it a little later. But
so
yeah,
definitely some positives.
Word.
What's coming out of it's coming out of it's happening.
Yep.
Everybody's coming together to make this shit happen. So that's good. That's what I like to see. Oh man, wow.
Yeah. Well, now since we talk about seeing, I want to talk about some hearing right now. I want to hear some other music.
Yes.
Some other songs coming up.
DJ.
That's
Rick
it.
Rubin.
That's right.
I'm boasting. Still live here?
You can put it all on me. You can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me. Cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I'ma keep it real with you. It's the vibe that really got me in my feelings, boo. I ain't like the other niggas that you dealt with. So don't hold back on your love, that's selfish. I mean, I know you been hurt, but girl, that's the past. You know I'm hold it down. Got your back, Bonnie and Clyde-ish. Do this with my better half. Put you first, you never last. Promise all the pain will pass. I can tell by the way we talk. I can tell by the way we are. Baby, you for me. Baby, you for me. You for me. I can tell by the way you talk that you're scared of a broken heart. Baby, don't worry. Baby, don't worry. Don't worry. Just rewind. You can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me. Cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I can imagine nights without you by my side. By my side. Girl, put your trust in me, everything gon' be alright. Yeah, girl, I rock with you, that's off top. No, I'ma ride for you, that's no lie. Anything you worry about, just put it to the side. Nah, you ain't gotta trip about yeah, it's all gon' be alright. Something about her, the way she do. Purely a guy, it's a dream true. Shorty, I got in my shit to prove. Tryna be out and take flight with you. Something about her, the way she do. Purely a goddess, a dream come true. Shorty, I got in my shit to prove. You know this a vibe, make your body just move like. Just rewind, you can put it all on me. Girl, just let your mind go free. I can help you find your peace side. Rewind, girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart so weak. You ain't gotta worry that with me. Cause I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. I ain't here to waste no time. Girl, it's just you and I. That's right. Okay, baby, rewind. Rewind. You can put it all on me. On me. Girl, just let your mind go free. Go free. I can help you find your peace. Rewind. Girl, just put it all on me. How you leave your heart sweet.
Can't stop thinking about you. Day and night, I'm dreaming of you.
y'all get it, gang. Constantine, man. Man, it took so long to get here. All the trials and tribulations I've been through. Dog, I should never slept money, stacking money, when everything is just falling in line. Too much sauce. Had to level up, couldn't stay the same. I'm like alcohol. I don't play games, now I'm stacking big faces. Used to work for Jump G. Okay, now. Too much sauce, I don't need fame. Had to level up, couldn't stay the same. I'm like alcohol. I don't play games, now I'm stacking big faces. Used to work for Jump G. Had to learn this money over everything. Don't promise nobody a single thing. I'm leveling up to the finer things. Taking off jet, into the bathroom, complain. Wake up feeling like I am the man. Squad ready like the Taliban. Never will I ever lose again. Focused on money, my dividends. Street and book smart, that's the perfect blend. I don't really got too many friends. I don't got time for no loose ends. I don't follow, I make trends. Elevated to a kingpin. Been had the sauce you didn't peep it then. Now they big for my time, but I just decline. Forget how to love, but I mastered the grind. So much money, I can't bend my wallet. Gaining money and I'm gaining knowledge. Quitting and stopping was never an option. Gotta stay focused, no time for slacking. Stop complaining and I got to plotting. Don't watch it happen, learn to make it happen. You need more than talent, gotta have the passion. You'll never see me in a paddy wagon. Smooth criminal like a Michael Jackson. Don't get played like a game of Madden. Strike fear like a fire dragon. Be ready for anything, anytime. Don't let depression ever cloud your mind. Do more damage than a carbine. You can struggle with time like a bottle of wine. Too much sauce, I don't need fame. Had to level up, couldn't stay the same. I'm like Al Capone. I don't play games, now I'm stacking big faces. Used to work for Jump Change. Too much sauce, I don't need fame. Had to level up, couldn't stay the same. I'm like Al Capone. I don't play games, now I'm stacking big faces. Used to work for Jump Change. I wanna have it all, but now I lose myself. Don't accept limitations, aim for the top shelf. Always hot in my city, but I never do melt. I defy all odds, I wear a champion's belt. I the all right, he was there when no one helped. But out of love with the world, she was damaging my health. Your mind and body won't survive all the pain I felt. Never boast or brag, gotta move with stealth. At the bottom of the bottom, every day a different problem. Got a brilliant mind, so I'ma solve them. Make ends meet, hardly ever sleep. Can't rest cause I wanna eat. Think my greatest sin is gluttony. Consistently chasing this currency, pushing my limits like Bruce Lee. They hate on me because I am the man. Since the age of 7 had to be a man. It be hot in my city, no frying pans. Asking the Lord for a helping hand. The devil's all up in my ear again. Gotta stay as strong as titanium. Get out your feelings in your cranium. Can't wait till I sell out a stadium. Too much sauce, I don't need fame. Had to level up, couldn't stay the same. I'm like Al Capone. I don't play games, now I'm stacking big faces. Used to work for Jump G.
Love me. Screw free. I'ma get money, get paper, delete me. Can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? Just switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 Every time I hit the asking for a bill. Record label hit me, I'm asking for a meal. Take a hand out, I ain't since I was little. Got your hand out, I'm asking you for real. G money on the beat, got this motherfucker dumping from I-16 back up spaghetti junction. Money all week, you better get something. Middle fingers up, you ain't for trumping. Niggas acting like I owe my own shit. She wanna hold something, she can hold it. Tell me what the f was you and I was tryna be that case. By my face, cheap money, drop the bass. I'ma get money, get paper, delete me. Can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? Just switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 I can't do no favors. Can't help it. Johnny, I saved it. Can't shelter. Damn near fell out cause I ain't selfish. But I done got my groove back like Stella. Remember when I started rapping and you laughed at me? Did it good, but a nigga don't forget. So that's how I feel when you say you on your. When you was in the field, I couldn't even get a zip. Now you wanna work deals, I came from a nigga shit. Damn, I'ma get money, get leave it. Can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? It switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 I gotta get that paper. Gotta let you haters. No favors, no favors. I gotta get that paper. Get paper, can't save her. Remember when I needed to act disabled? Do you remember me? It switch tables. I can't do no favors, no favors. 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 Dope, music, day. Do you get that? Love. Yeah. You haters. No favors, no favors. Yeah. Josh, you heard me singing that motherfucker.
No favors, no favors. That paper. Oh, we back? Oh, shit. Yo, young Damon out there, the little homies, ain't no favors. That's what I'm talking about. We played I Know What I Want, Patricia Hill. Always a pleasure. Rock us for a long time. Since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And then we played that. What did we play before that one? Sauce by King Constantine, who's also been rocking us for a long time. Every time his show comes up on the moment, he shares that shit, and I share it, because that was one of our, I like that one. I like that episode. And then, did we have one more?
Rewind.
You put it down on me? Yo. Fucking Fresh Bands.
Yep,
Yo,
Fresh Bands.
he actually want to come on the show. He actually put up on there, he said, yo, I'm trying to splish down there. Not, and so many words. But he's trying to come through.
Oh, yeah, he's in Florida?
Jersey.
Oh, Jersey? Okay, where?
Which is right there.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah. Hopefully.
But we can, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that need to go ahead and schedule their interview that we kind of get on the show. You know what I'm saying? If you watching, if you ain't watching, I'm going to hit you up anyways and be like, yo, nigga, hurry up. Fucking lock that in.
Right.
Because the longer you wait, how many people are going to be on trouble for you, my nigga? Like, this is how it's going to be. Like, I ain't got time to wait for you. You didn't schedule this shit.
Right.
A lot of people are waiting for that shit. So, if you gotta get you gotta get a special one. We already got one special one that needs to be happening probably on the weekend. We working on that one, but that's the only person I know that has scheduled their shit. So that's the only one I'm. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's the only one that's on the board. Everybody else needs to put their shit on the board. Get that shit on the board. If you ain't getting on the board, you gonna get left behind because you already know.
Hey, you gonna be bored.
Pun definitely fucking. You know what I'm saying? So take it how you want. But of course, it's a little sad. We gotta wrap up the moment. But that just means it's gonna be a new moment coming soon. Mm-hmm. But here is the gist of this one. You wasn't listening, you ain't gonna get it. If you was paying attention, you understand it. And that's just how I'm gonna leave it. So, Lane Linguini here. Check it out, rewatch the episode, make sure you check in your little checkpoints, make sure you take your notes, and make sure you just pay attention more when you out there in the field. And by the field, I mean the streets. By the streets, I mean the world. And by the world, I mean fucking your shit that you're dealing with every fucking day. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Pay attention.
Yes. Oh, wow. Thanks. And it's your boy, Billy Biscuit. The one time for the one time. What did Ivy say? Straight up and down. You know what it is, you know? We always splishing. And when I'm splishing in gravy. So you already know it's nice. You know, thank you for everybody that heard, you know, was able to sit down and make it through this podcast on the live or on the future. Just somebody wants to sit down and watch the full recording or probably have this playing. You probably got this playing in the background right now.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you that's just sitting there. Probably reading a book or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably doing some homework. Probably sweeping. Yo, shout out to you. Splish out to you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Some dishes too.
One time. Yo, clean up your house. You know what I'm saying? You dirty motherfucker.
Yo, dirty house. You dusty ass.
You dusty ass. Yeah, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you already know.
That's right.
Hopefully the content that we provide today wasn't too much or didn't alter your perspective of us in a certain way where you don't want to fuck with us no more, because trust me, you ain't that great either. You probably telling me something right now, I'll freaking slam the door in your face right now. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't about that. We ain't about to slamming doors in the face type of people. You know what I'm saying? We give everybody their chance to speak their truth, and then we speak it back, and we go forward, back and forth. That's how you build a puzzle. That's how you put it together. You know what I'm saying? That's how you put it together.
That shit was so nice, I had to say it twice.
Yeah.
Shit was so nice.
Shooting everybody.
That's right.
Duck.
Shit, get those holistic bullets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it, man.
Yeah.
Shit, it's a moment. I'm almost waiting for y'all to splish in, and you know what I'm saying? Once you splish in, you can splish out.
Yep.
Shit, and we've been split
like
in.
this. Like this is fair. Like fade out. Yo, DJ put the effects on there. Can you just drop it one more time?
Pick any song to play us out, Johnny.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes,
yeah. You know what time it is, man. Your boy Chaz Ray. All work. Let's go.
Check it. Every time I book a show, that mean I'm going shopping. Hit the street, had to hustle, had no other option. Bought my first whip trapping, I was moving Prada. Had them P-stats selling right out my mama's. Ain't about the drama, my check need to see commas. I be killing these niggas like Jeff Dahmer. Fuck me proper, I'll go out and buy you Prada. She call me daddy, but I am not the father. Need a lineup, so I just hit the barber. About action, not much of a talker. Hit it once, make a bad bitch turn stalker. I had to blocker, hoes thirsty need water. I was a worker, now I move what the boss is. Labels wanna throw me in the north. Tell them niggas pull up, meet me at the office. They asked where I'm from, so I told them Boston. Big tripper, yeah, I be stunting off and you pocket watching. Don't worry what it cost them, the way I floss it. Might think I spent a fortune. I be chefing up these balls, call me Chaz Ramsey. Got enough sauce to feed a whole family. Last year I flew 5 times to Miami. Sitting on the beach, got my toes sandy. But 18, we was drinking brandy. Steak on my plate, shorty want shrimp scampi. Won't stop till the whole team win a Grammy. No cap, and I put that on my granny cooking. Bad bitch from Brooklyn came to see me. She drove 3 hours for the week. Never know the next time you gon' see me. Moving with the wind, in and out the city. More money, more problems, but I ain't Diddy. Break down the piece, sell it by the zippy. Still ballin', crossover, hit the mini. Can't stay for long, but you can get a quickie. About the Benjis, grind time never ending. Yeah.
I know how I'm coming, man. I'm back outside with it. All 2023, you know that. Focus to Win Studios, baby. We outside with it. Hit me.